It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals.
We're on the verge of a clean. You look at the Hawks. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The front court is Rizushea and Johnson. MP out there with Ball, and it's Jackson in at the 5. And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. D.A., take it away.
Thanks, guys. MP and this team have been compared to Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors, a team that won 4 titles in 8 years due to their incredible outside shooting and balance at both ends. When I asked MP about it, he said it's definitely flattering to be compared to them, but at the same time, we want to establish our own dynasty. Guys?
Very understandable, and thank you for that report, David Aldridge. An interesting comparison indeed.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. No good that time. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back to Markkanen. Doncic looking it over. The kick out to Irving. No good from outside.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
On the wing, MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Doncic against Ball to halt the run. Doncic, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Back to MP. To the middle. And there's Jackson on the assist by MP. Jackson's got 5.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Lively. Down low. Stolen by Ball. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. MP is number 1. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Markkanen. Irving surveying the floor. Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And both free throws good for Green. Here's Atlanta now. They're on an 11-2 run. Inside, here's MP. And that one is good. MP's got his second basket.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
Doncic passes to Markkanen. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 8 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And here's Doncic from the arc. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Johnson sets the screen for MP. Johnson outside, lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. He has 5.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside, Markkanen. Irving sets a screen for Markkanen. To the inside, the kick out to Irving. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. And Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thank you, David. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And a fixture of Mavericks games for years. Team governor, Mark Cuban.
And since buying the team in the late 90s, Cuban has really changed how we view running a team. Very involved, bringing the Mavs their first title back in 2011. Cuban's the most passionate fan in this arena. He lives with each trip down the floor.
Outside Irving. The second chance effort. And the rejection by Jackson.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence in this quarter. Nothing on target.
MP inside. And the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run. Atlanta with the rebound. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for them in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Dallas making a switch here. Vukcevic is checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Shepard's checked in. Green against Johnson. Back to Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Jackson a screen on Green. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to MP. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Irving against MP. Beyond the arc. That shot no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
On the wing, Markkanen. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Ball. Ball against Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 8 points.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
MP deciding where to go with it. Out up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Sometimes you just have to throw it up to an athlete and let him do the rest. That's a great finish from Johnson.
Back to Doncic. Unloads from 9, and it's in there. 10 points for him.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Yeah, ball size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Ball. And the Mavericks with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Alexander Walker comes in for Markkanen, and Pippen subbed in for Irving. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Jackson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Johnson. Doncic against MP. Off target from outside. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
You know, guys, there's really no substitute for the effort MP brings.
Ball against Pippen. Alexander Walker on the wing. A nice shot by Irving.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
MP with it. 19 points in the game. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Shepherd.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And there's the bucket from MP.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Mavericks trail by 21. And 1:01 left to play in the first. To the paint. Pass to Alexander Walker. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
On the wing, MP. A fadeaway, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Irving against MP. No good from Irving.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
MP inside. Ball with a wide open look. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points.
And so it's Atlanta, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
They've got Jackson. Pippen is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Vukcevic in at the power forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Alexander-Walker finds Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the airtight handle of Irving, just leaving defenders in his dust.
Here's Risacher. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He finished with 70 points, and he was in a rhythm from both three-point land and the foul line. A fantastic performance from him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Irving can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Shoots from the elbow, and he drops that one in. Irving's got 12.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Shepherd missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Vukcevic. Now here's Irving, covered by MP. Pippen dishes to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. And it's Pippen missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Great instincts from MP. He's shown great potential as a passer in his young career.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
No good from Irving.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
MP passes to Okongwu. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Alexander Walker. Atlanta with the rebound. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
MP, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pippen kicks to Jackson. Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Shepherd. McCollum with the ball. The layup missed. Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pippen against McCollum. Pippen dishes to Irving. The rebound by Shepherd. Shepherd's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Back to MP. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. MP is second. And, of course, Dante DiVincenzo.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
The Hawks making a switch here. And both free throws good for MP. Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. MP against Doncic. Pass to Lively. Oh, good on the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Jackson. And Lively pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The drive by MP. Johnson, a wide open look. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Markkanen looking it over. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Reza Shea has got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Pippen. And he drops it in from the low post. Pippen's got his first points of the night. The Hawks leading by 22. Pass to Reza Shea. And here is Johnson, guarded by Green. Johnson with a screen on Doncic. Back to Johnson. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Thompson, he's checked in for Reza Shea. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Johnson. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Pippen outside. Back to Doncic. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Ruiz the pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Pippen. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Pass to Jackson. 4 on the clock. MP dishes to Thompson. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Doncic passes to Markkanen. Over Johnson. Dallas again missing. Atlanta leading by 22. Left side Jackson. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Jackson dishes to Thompson. Jackson with the screen. Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 29 in the game.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Here's Doncic. And it's MP with the rebound. Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Jackson from long range. And Pippen pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside, Green. Markkanen from outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now, MP. He has 29.
Well, I like when MP takes initiative like this because it forces the defense to react.
For Atlanta, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Irving's checked in for Doncic. Atlanta making a switch here, and both free throws good for MP. Dallas shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Lively against Thompson. Lively with it. Back to Pippen. Outside, Markkanen. And on the way from Irving for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Irving against MP. Lively the pass to Pippen. Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. The finish. And Ball slams it in.
And really an outstanding combination of length and athleticism. Ball is the perfect guy to take it coast to coast.
Irving finds Lively. .124 left in the first half. Pippen, the pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Over MP. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Johnson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. MP against Irving. To the middle. Here's Lively. And nothing is falling for him right now. Atlanta's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And a wide-open look for Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 15 points.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good on the three-point shot. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Irving. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for the Hawks. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
And we thank you for joining the...
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
On the court right now for the Hawks. The front court is Rizier and Johnson. MP out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Ball against Doncic. Pass to MP. The fader in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down when he's feeling this confident.
And here's Irving. On the wing, Doncic. "17-foot shot on the way." That misses off the backboard. Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Kicks it out to MP. Down low, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's just great vision from MP there. Always on the lookout.
Ball against Doncic. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Irving against MP. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Jackson. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Cans the 12-footer. Doncic has got 17 now.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Second, Luka Doncic. And, of course, Lonzo Ball.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Ball against Doncic. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Baseline J on the way. Jump shot is good that time. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. MP against Lively. The drive by MP. Missed inside.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the rejection by MP. Rizier in the corner. Now, here's MP. He's got 39.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7. Free throw good, MP. Shepard's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Doncic, who's got 19. Pass to Lively. Now here's Markkanen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Riza Shea.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Pippen. DiVincenzo against Doncic. Shoots from the elbow. Atlanta with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Shepard. And 1:01 left here in the 3rd quarter. Clock at 6. Fades. It's rebounded by Dallas. Vukcevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic finds Alexander Walker. Here's Pippen. Dallas again missing.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
MP, good.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
There's a screen. Pass to Jackson. Now Doncic. There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. MP outside. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Vukcevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's Atlanta.
Hey, yo, help him. Mismatch.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And
he's making some changes here.
Foot of the gas, MP. In there.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. MP against Irving. MP kicks to McCollum.
Right here.
Back to MP. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Markkanen. Just 4 to shoot. DiVincenzo hits the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 4 points this quarter.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Green is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Back to Irving. And stolen by DiVincenzo. just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP, and he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 47 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And that's it, folks. The Atlanta Hawks have won it all.
Fans, thanks for making tonight's game one to remember.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.